I got home maybe an hour ago and I'm craving pumpkin bread. It is summer. We're in the middle of the summer and I'm craving pumpkin bread. I don't care if it's so hot in here and my oven gets even more hot in here. I want pumpkin bread. I've seen a couple of recipes before, a couple of months ago, and I've been craving pumpkin bread. And I don't know where I'm gonna find pumpkin bread in the middle of the summer. So I'm gonna try to make it. Hopefully it's delicious because I'm craving it so bad. Okay, so I have all of the ingredients that I think I'm gonna need. So I have my brown sugar, my maple syrup, my vanilla extract, cinnamon, allspice, pumpkin spice, pumpkin puree. All right, so time to get the milk. We're gonna do some buttermilk, and to do buttermilk you need milk with apple cider vinegar, and then you let it sit and it makes like some creamy, I don't know, but it's good for baking. So the first thing I'm going to do is the buttermilk. I have right here about 1/4 cup of oat milk, and I'm just going to put a little tap of, and then just mix it and set it aside. Okay, next I'm going to use the flax meal and make my own egg substitute, and I already forgot how to do this. Wait, how many? I think that'll work. And then I'm just gonna add some water. I love using aquafaba. I'd rather use aquafaba. I always use aquafaba when I bake, but I don't have any. I haven't made chickpeas in like 2 weeks. That's a long time for me. So now that it's all like that gooey texture, we're gonna set it aside. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my brown sugar, about 1.25 cups, and then I'm gonna add about 3/4 of coconut oil into my sugar, and then just mix it. A good mix. And then once this is mixed, then I'm gonna add my egg binder that I made. Another mix. And then I'm gonna add my pumpkin puree into this mix. I'm just gonna give it a good mix. Okay, so once this is mixed in, I'm gonna add my buttermilk. And then I'm gonna add some maple syrup. And for this, I'm just gonna add about 2 tablespoons. That's a little more than 2 tablespoons. That's all right though. And then with the maple syrup, okay, so I didn't record myself putting vanilla extract into the pumpkin puree, but I did that as well. Now I'm gonna add in another bowl some cinnamon, some pumpkin spice, some allspice, and just a little bit of nutmeg, and of course some salt. So let me get that. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do like just a pinch of salt, and then I'll do baking powder, and then I'm also going to do a teaspoon of baking soda, and then I'm also sifting 2 cups of flour, and then this is the second cup. Please don't look at my dark arms. Okay, I've been out all summer. I'm so dark. I feel like my arms are way darker than everything else. So I kind of messed up here. I think I'm supposed to put the dry ingredients with the wet ingredient, but this bowl's bigger. It's not gonna fit here, so this is what I'm gonna have to do.
What are you making?
I'm making pumpkin bread. Ooh. Cool. All right, so now I'm gonna give it a mix and not over mix. Okay, I've learned my lesson.
Do you want to see my camera of that one?
Yeah, I feel like it's too much dry and not enough wet, you know? Just gonna add a pinch of water. Okay, I don't think I over mixed, but now I'm gonna put it in my pan. There's like a way you can like cut the parchment paper a certain way so it goes in nicely, but I forgot to do that. I really hope it comes out good. I hope. Okay, so now I'm going to leave it in the oven for 40 minutes and then check on it. I'm gonna put it for 320 degrees, 45 minutes. Hopefully that's good enough, you know. Actually, I should put in some little cupcake muffin things because I have some. I have 2 left from Halloween. All right, so they're gonna put some in the muffin tins, and now I put a timer and I wait, and I hope it's delicious. Let me see it. How is it?
Good. Do you want to try it?
That looks good.
It's all for me.
They're actually so fluffy. Okay, so now that the pumpkin bread is ready, I'm gonna make the icing. And again, I'm just winging it, but I usually know how to make icing. It's just milk and powdered sugar, but I'm gonna do something different. I know some people have used for their icing butter and all these other things, so I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, so in here I have a bunch of ground nutmeg and pumpkin spice, allspice, cinnamon, all that stuff. So I'm gonna add that first. Now I'm going to do 1 little spoon of the BioLife sour cream, another spoon of some Earth Balance butter. Okay, now a little teaspoon of vanilla extract. So I'm just gonna sift the powdered sugar in here, kind of stir it in there. I'm honestly thinking a little bit more sour cream. This looks so good. I can't wait to have a bite. Okay, let's see how this cuts and looks inside. That looks good. And it's perfectly moist. I'm so happy. I'm so hot. We went for a walk, so that kind of cooled me down, but now I'm ready to try it. I'm so proud of myself. You gonna try it?
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up. I only finished about half the slice because I kind of want some savory food now. This is what happens to me. But it's perfect because tomorrow in the morning, I'm gonna have some with coffee. I'm gonna go watch Monsters Inc. with my kids, but this is dinner. I'm gonna have this first before I finish my slice of pumpkin bread. Kimchi tofu rice with sesame seeds and sesame oil and some nori sheets. This is exactly what I was craving. I'm gonna give this a try and with coffee. I don't know what kind of coffee this is because my husband made it. 10 out of 10.